good, everybody? Hopefully my intro came in, because I realized last time my mic and stuff was messed up because my intro didn't come in. Let me check my audio to see how we're doing. Hello? Okay, I think we're doing good. Alright, so I did make a video on this about a money making method, and so I'm just gonna go with that. So, yeah. If you guys don't hear any background audio, I'm wearing headphones while recording. So I did tell you guys the best money method was to go over here to the stop strip and do it at ace difficulty, which is still the best way to do it in my opinion. Now, you might be wondering, okay, so what if I get like a hypercar or something? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and you might see, I don't know if you guys saw in the corner there, but I'm gonna point it out. I don't know why I feel so, like, difficult. So this is the car that we've been using, the Nissan Skyline R34 GTR, which is completely maxed out. So, yeah, you might see we have 500,000, and our icon level is 120. So, this is not just a money-making method. This can also be used as a follower guide as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna spend this stream kind of like grinding out money. So yeah. Let's get it started. I accidentally turned my mic off, which is oh my god, I failed that miserably. Okay, hopefully my quality won't sound weird. Because I realized in the last episode it was sounding weird. And my mic was also not picking up my voice very well. Yeah, this is just gonna be a grinding. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do this event once to show you what I currently get from doing it. So you can just see. So you see, I get 20,166. And also, I already have max parts, so technically, I'm just getting pots for really no reason, which is just kind of ironic. Not ironic. Well, I said the completely wrong thing. Of course, if you do this race a bunch of times, you can get a bunch of money, as I've stated. Like, of course, I have about 500,000, and I'm icon level 100. I mean, yeah, as you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys one of the cars that I'm grinding for, because we're kind of doing this as a grinding event. Yeah, so this is also our first episode of our Road to Icon, like, 99999, which is max level. And I'm already Icon 120, which, how I got to the Icon 100 was from doing a bunch of summons. Which is all I would do. I would do like one summon event and get bronze and just like do it for that. So the car that I'm grinding for, let me go ahead and show you. Why do I keep saying show you? Like there's only one person. Let me go ahead and show you guys. So let me go ahead and show you. Show y'all. So the car that I'm wanting is the McLaren Senna, which is 1,366,000, something like that. But also, stock is only 244. Okay, that's not the only car I'm looking for. I'm also looking for the. I'm also looking for the Bugatti. Where is it? This, the Super Sport 300 Plus Divine Edition, which is another good car. There's a lot of good cars to get, especially like I don't do the New York race events, which is the highest paying event in the game. Technically, just because it's, you know, kind of a hassle. Well, not really a hassle, but it's not good to do, especially if you don't have the right stuff for it. So, yeah, I'm just going to continue to do this South Strip event to get money. And not just money, but we can also get followers. Now, if you level up, as I said, every 3 times you level up, you get a comfort point, because it has to go around between all 3 categories. So my current follower, I guess, my current icon points bonus is a 4.0 bonus when getting bucks from events, which is actually almost 3,000 more bucks currently that I'm getting. So yeah. Now I like the crew too, so I'm thinking whenever I get some money, it won't be anytime soon, but I'm thinking the next game I buy, I might buy the Crew Motorfest, which is the game that came out after this. And I also can just buy a bunch of cars here and then get them, then import them to that, because I heard there's an import feature or something like that. This race, they're kind of getting closer, yeah. So I don't know, you guys, I mean, I'm not gonna edit, so for the people watching this video, you need to stop assuming people's gender, which is weird. I don't know why I keep saying you guys, because I know some people, I did like a video in the past where I just said you guys like over and over and over again, and then like, and then somebody says, and then I think, yeah, this girl comments being like, Don't you know half your audience is females? I'm like, where'd you get that statement from? Which, that might be true. I haven't really checked my analytics because I don't really watch my analytics. The only analytics I look at is like my most viewed video, which is from something that I don't really think is something like. I'm glad I get to make a video, like actually get to do something I wanted to do, which is make videos in the first place. But yeah, now we're just gonna grind this over and over again. Now I might cut out some of it. Well, I'm not gonna cut it because if I do cut the stream, you're just gonna see like a big like Xbox like display on the screen. I mean, this thing is already maxed, so there's no point in me buying a streetcar after I realized that the max streetcars go is 280. God. No. No, I'm just gonna retry this. I shouldn't have done that. I took my eyes off the road. Why in the stupid? I've never had that problem before. There was just a Viper getting in my way, which is weird.
You feel like going for a little drive?
Why is my car not moving?
Today?
Why was my car not moving? I literally had the accelerator down and it didn't want to move. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why.
You're in first. Now drive like it's the only place you've ever been.
I'll be honest, this event is good when you know what you're doing. If you just keep doing it non-stop, it's good, but I've been getting on and off. The thing about the Crew 2 is if you got AFK for like just a bit, it'll like the game will close out. So I remember once I was going to take a shower and I had been like doing a big 1,000 mile race and I was near the end. I went to take a shower. Yes, I take a shower, scumbags. Not as an insult, but some people have told me in the past that I smell really bad because they made insinuations that you don't take a shower or you don't take a bath or anything like that, which not the place. I'm just making conversation, kind of. So, yeah, as I was saying, I went to take a shower and then I came back and the game was closed. And then when I clicked on it, it had completely closed out the game, and then I was like, and I had spent like all day doing that, like non-stop. I had dedicated so much time to it. I mean, I had dedicated so much. I was gonna upload that to YouTube, and also the streaming software did crash. Also, but I was like, screw it, I'm still gonna do it, and then yeah. But this is also a great way to get followers, as you I see. I get a lot of followers. By doing this race 3 times, you can level up. So by doing this event about 12 times, you get
Drive like you
Two.
never heard of a red light.
you get 2 comfort points, I guess. Actually, no, if you do it 12 times, you get 3. I don't know why I'm going so slow in here. Yeah, so all I'm really gonna do with this is just grind, so yeah. Sorry if there's not much talking in this video because I'm trying to watch a video also just to give me something to listen to instead of the sound of the car. I don't know why I didn't take that shortcut. But yeah, I'd say most people, there's this person who watches my videos incognitally because he doesn't want to give me views, which is actually kind of a smart thing. And then so he has me followed on Instagram, and so he private messages me, which I don't know how he was able to do that, and he DMs me and he goes, "Why are you doing Strip South? That is so 2020. I'm like, well, technically it's not. Technically, this is still the best thing to do. And I get the video he's referencing, which is okay. I mean, I watched 2 videos, which one was telling me to do, they were both telling me to do street events. Like, see, look, after doing that race 3 times, you level up. So basically, all you do is if you do this event like 12 times, you get...
Give it a little
3
go
points.
juice.
So, yeah. Why is there a Viper that always goes into that corner trying to block that shortcut? I now notice that. Now, one thing I do like about the Crew 2 is that it doesn't have, like, a very specific difficulty. Now, races may have difficulties. Like, if you beat it on normal, you unlock hard, and if you beat it on hard, you unlock ace. But technically, it's not just the difficulty that matters. It matters how your car is built. Too, and also your driving skill, which I like how it does that. Like, this race, I can do. Now, of course, Harlem West may be faster to do. It's just not my thing, because, you know, there's a lot of shortcuts in that thing, but I'm just not good at it. What I mean by that is, like, I'll do it, and I'll do the shortcuts like everyone else, and then... And, like, because, like, that little, like, beginning area where you, like, go up and, like, a little, like... There's, like, a bunch of trees in that race, and, you know... And, like, a hill that you can roll off of. Which I always end up doing. And, like, there's also that ramp you hit, and they always say, go to the left of the ramp a little bit. Which, I mean, I did that, but, I mean... It gives me less momentum, I guess. I don't know how many times I've done it. But it's the same rewards every time. I didn't hit retry fast enough. Well, okay. That is fine. That is totally fine. So see, if you go ahead and you notice, we're at 600K now. I don't know why it just took us to the street racing. I don't know why it did that. I just hit the map and it automatically took me there. Which is just weird to me. Because so that, I mean, a money method is going to work. I mean, it works. I mean, look how many performance we have. I bet we have even more in our mailbox. Yeah, this gives us more rich points. I'm gonna actually equip that. I'm gonna equip this too, actually. However, I'm not gonna equip that. That popular, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do that. All these parts 280, so like it doesn't really matter. I guess at that point it just matters like what perks you want. Okay, so we do have a comfort point here. Now I have a 4.1% boost. So yeah, we're at icon level 121. And yeah, this event is just really simple. Honestly, I'm thinking about just connecting. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that event. I mean, this event, well, any street race event really doesn't matter. You can do anything. Like I said, you can do all of these events, like the police chase ones. But I just don't like the police chase ones because, like, you know, like how you have to, what's the word? You have to, like, the higher the difficulty, the more people you have to take out, which may not be a problem for some people. Okay, I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna actually try to do Harlem West this time.
Making progress. Today we'll race in cops instead of
Just to see, like, okay, maybe because my car is a higher level,
it's good for us to be running the right side of the
it may be
law.
better.
Unless we
I don't
beat
know,
'em.
but
Oh,
let's just
hell.
see. I'm not gonna talk.
Go beat him anyway.
World record for this map is 37. Okay. I'm not gonna talk this entire playthrough. I'm just going to just do the race on normal, and if we can do it on normal, I'll do it hard, and then I'll unlock Ace, maybe, and then we might just do this event too. But see, reaching top 3 is much easier to do than winning the race. Okay, maybe it was just the car level I was. Let's try. See, that's the issue that I had last time. I landed on a building. Yeah, so that's the problem. Every time I hit that ramp, I'd always hit a building. There's always this guy in this Challenger, which is overpowering. Yeah, see, Harlem West could be kind of difficult sometimes. See, this route, or whatever you want to call it, I don't really like. Of course, I think there might be more shortcuts you can take in this one. But the world record on this is 1:30, which I just don't see how. Because everyone has the max out of 280. Maybe I'm just gonna hit it in the middle. Yeah, hitting it in the middle is a whole lot better than hitting it to the left like people always say to do. Because I actually land it and don't land on a building, so but I don't know, Harlem West is, I mean, like, might be faster, I mean, it might be shorter, because it just took me 2 minutes and 20 seconds to beat it there. But I'm just gonna change it up a bit. I get a 7. I'm just gonna change it up a bit just to, you know, try something different. Because I'm just gonna test it to see which one's better. Of course, now we have hard unlocked, which is gonna give us 19,000 without the boost. So, I mean, yeah, they're all about the same. Any street race, I think you can really do. But not anyone, not any of them, not everyone, not every one of them. I mean, there's like one that I used to do all the time, which was the sleeper. And I have to win the race. Now the cars are way faster. All of a sudden, even though I'm faster. That was my fault. Skill issue. That wasn't the race's fault, that was my fault. But still, I'm 280. All these guys are 230. Or at least, I don't know. It never says if the AI matches with you or not. And that's a shortcut everyone takes, but I don't know, every time people do this on Ace, it's shown to be really easy. But I don't see that. Okay, of course, I took the shortcut here. No! Okay, I just did that to myself. He tried to hit me off. There's just that one guy here at first, which I need to pass in order to I can tell you this right now, I don't know about Harlem West. Harlem West is just mad to me. I mean, the route itself doesn't look that different. I mean, I'm just going to do this until I unlock it on Ace difficulty. I'm not going to do it on Ace difficulty yet. I was just trying to do this to get that unlocked so I can actually test it later to see if it actually is better than the one I've been doing. People saying this is a shorter one, which I don't really know. In my opinion, I don't think there's a real difference. Okay. Of course, you might be saying, ooh, you just did it on hard difficulty, you haven't even did it on Ace yet. You're right. 21,000. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, that actually might be the way to go. I mean, 21,000 by just doing it on hard difficulty. But I mean, I also did have a other bonus. Which, I don't know. You let me know which one you've had better results with. Okay, I might as well try it on Ace difficulty just to see how much we unlock. Okay, what was that noise? I don't know. You guys may have heard noise in my mic. That was me moving my mic. That sounded a little weird. That was why I was just watching it back. I'm gonna do this race on Ace. Everyone does nitrous off rip, which I guess I'm gonna try doing. You see, there's this one car always up
Now
front.
I know I was right to pick you.
Okay, that was my fault. Sorry that. I mean, it's just gonna be just a consecutive grinding video, which I'm not gonna edit. But if I do have to cut some, if I do have to like go away, I mean, I'll just pause the stream and you'll have to deal with seeing. Did I do a shortcut? I don't know. What I just do? I don't know. But for this one, I think you get more. But I really don't see how, because they both start out with the same beginning payout of 15,000. At least I think they do. I'll have to go back and check. Oh my god, oh my god, look at this glitch thing. Okay, I got it off. But now I'm just gonna beat this on Ace. If this... was that a Maserati? I think it was. Yeah, I'm just gonna see how much this gives you. I mean, I've watched two different sources. One source says this is better. Which the source I watched was... well, there's not that many sources saying that this is the best race, except for like maybe one from like 2 years ago. However, there are older videos that use the one that I did in that one tutorial video. Of course, that route itself is more simpler. This route is like, I've tried doing this. I guess it was just like the car level I was, but I already had this thing maxed out. So, I mean, they're actually going to see how much we made from this. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. With 24,000 and almost 3,000. How did we not level up from that? Oh my god. I actually don't know how we didn't level up from that. So I actually don't know which one is better. I'm actually gonna be quite honest with you. I like saying you as to make it seem more personal, but that sounds weird, but I mean, if I was a new player, I was thinking about starting a new series, but I was gonna have to make a new like streaming account. I was thinking of doing a new series on a new account of going from rookie to icon 1000, which I mean might be kind of easy enough. I'm just trying to see what we can do here. So we're at 700,000. So, in my opinion, I actually don't know which one is better. As you can see, we need, of course. So, if I go to my, you can see I have more hours played on street racing. But guys, we've been recording for 35 minutes. We're actually gonna be recording for way longer than that. I'm gonna take a break from just doing those two events. I might just go back and forth between the two. Okay, so here's what I'll say. Depending on the car you use, depending on the car's handling, I mean, okay, so that was Harlem West. That gave us about 24,000. I don't know the exact number. So yeah, only Ace on the South Strip gives you like 18,900 without boost, and it gives you like, what, 20,000 right now? And this gives you about 24,000. So I actually don't know which ones to do. Of course, there's also more strip events, like there's Strip North, there's also Harlem East. But out of those events, I wouldn't say much. I would just say go with, I mean, if you want to do a longer event, there's also Downtown LA. I mean, a lot of these are like, you would assume go to the one that has the most payout. For example, if you had Hypercar, you'd assume, oh yeah, let's do this. Look at the world record, 22 minutes. And the record before that, I think these are just top players. Oh. Okay. You can see 22,000. 23 seconds. But the average person, it would take around 30 to 40 minutes doing it, but with shortcuts and stuff. So, as I said, you can flip-flop between those two events. Now I'm going to take a break from just doing those two events. We're actually going to go over to the summit. The summit. I don't think. Okay, I'll be here to claim this week's summit. I won't be here to do next week's summit. I won't be around to make a video next week, really. I mean, 17 through 24 is kind of weird. I mean, for bronze, you can get a Nitro Chemist set, which is actually useful for some people. I mean, we're at 700,000, so we can just keep this going. So, the more I think about it, the more I keep looking up videos about cars to do. I have been thinking, this car right here, which apparently is the best car in the game. I don't know about that. I mean, there's a lot of Bugattis. I don't know if this car is actually real. Like, I've heard about this car. I've seen this car. But as far as I know, I thought it was just a concept car. Now, here is not that. Here is the McLaren Senna. Now, you have to be asking yourself, well, what's with the McLaren Senna? I'll tell you. The McLaren Senna, to some people, is like the best budget car if you're not wanting to blow budget. I mean, hold on, how much is it again? Now, of course, we're not just gonna grind to the amount that it costs and then buy the car. No. We're actually gonna try to get the max money amount, and I'm just gonna grind all day. So it costs. This is with the season pass, by the way, because I own the season pass. I think it's about like 1.7 mil, according to some stuff I heard. Let's go ahead and like test drive it just to get a feel for it. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I think the only other game that I've played that has a McLaren Senna in it is Forza. I mean, I don't know. The McLaren Senna is a pretty weird car. When you unlock Harlem West, I don't know, because like Harlem West, I don't know if that comes unlocked in the very beginning of the game, or do you have to unlock it by like leveling up? You probably have to level up or something. That's what I'm assuming. Now I'm gonna mute because I'm going to do something real quick. Actually, I'm gonna have to look up I'm gonna have to look at a video to look for the best hypercar in this game. You might notice there's always this stupid Porsche at the front of the pack, which is kind of like, ooh, okay. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I just sent a guy flying. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to restart that. Again, kind of sorry. I'm gonna after this race, I'm gonna unplug my mic. Let's do something, because I just don't want the people watching this video to hear. No, screw it. I need to get back in the mood. So I'm gonna go look that up real quick. I mean, see, like, that's what I don't like about this game, is like, once you like stop doing a race a little bit and then you come back to it after a while, you have to get back used to it. So here's what we're looking at. So with the grind, I'm gonna go to my stats. Time played 1 day. The overall bucks I've collected in the game is 1 million from street racing. Almost 2 million from street racing, it says. Favorite vehicle? Favorite discipline? Okay. Now, okay. Now, I know if I'm doing a very long video, like, people who do videos that don't have voices, they, like, people just don't like just sitting here hearing game audios because it's awkward, but I'm gonna watch a real quick, video on the, top 5 fastest cars in the Crew 2. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so here is my plan. I've had this plan for a bit now. Basically, yeah, I'm still here. I guess, okay, Harlem West is a good event, I'll say that. It's just sometimes it could come out of nowhere and you can hit a rock or something, or hit a building or something. That's not to say you can't do that in other races, but yeah, I think this race gives you a real challenge for the difficulty. I'd be wondering, well,
faster. Seriously, go faster.
how are you gonna get max parts on a hypercar? Well, I'm not gonna do the New York event until I have a maxed out car. Just so I know that I can do it without a problem. Kinda like how I did with Harlem West, where I just tried it at a very low level, sucked, and then I came back, did a bunch of races. I got my car maxed out with a lot of parts. And now I do the race kind of without an issue, except with whatever I just hit. So now you see that Terrence guy who just took off, and I can't catch up to him at all. By the time I hit that shortcut, he's gonna already be down. You see, Harlem West kind of offers a real competition, and it's not just easy. Like, they make you actually grind for this money. I actually did that shortcut for once. Yeah, so sorry about the long video in advance. I wanted to give people a video to watch. I mean, people have been asking me like, yo, where's Need for Speed Heat Rep grinding series? And I say to them in response, okay, dang it. I just screwed that race so up. Okay, yeah, there's no point. I lost, so I'm not gonna get anything. And I say to them, you know, like, it's coming. I'd like it to be. Here is my issue. Here is my issue with this, and I was just playing it. You guys saw I was doing so good, and then yeah, basically in Harlem West, when you play it, one crash can screw up everything, which is why I can't really do this one consecutively, even though this one will give you the most rewards out of them. One thing I don't like about this game is the fact that there is like no engine swaps, but I mean that's really like okay.
The time has come for you to own the streets.
This is kind of why I don't like this race, because one false move, one wrong turn, one crash, and you're screwed. So that's kind of why I don't like Harlem West. Like, yeah, I'm at a good performance level at this point, or I was, but at Ace, everybody is around the same. So it's all about cutting corners, because once you hit Ace, the AI is the same. Now, if you're doing takedown events, I've heard people have recommended to me countless times, don't do a higher difficulty because it would just make it longer. And when people do money methods, they want to do it in a timely manner. The quickest time I've gotten this, which I just now started doing this, I think was 2 minutes and 8 seconds. So far I haven't hit anything, so far I haven't screwed up. Yeah, I mean, the other race, the South Strip, is more. I mean, I keep saying the South Strip. It's Strip South. Is more. It's more like simple, and it's not. I mean, yeah, both of them have their difficulties. Like there was that one beginning shortcut in Strip South with that Viper that it gets on my nerves every time because I have to time it perfectly to beat it. See, this time I didn't screw up nothing. See, with this game, it doesn't, like, the difficulty doesn't really matter as long as you have the right specs and you have the right stuff. Also get more followers, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Now I'm just gonna do this race again, and I'm actually not gonna talk this entire time, sorry. I'm stuck on a freaking building. Luckily, I got back on track at the perfect time. But now they're closer to me, so that is going to make it difficult. So much for not talking this event. Now, yes, I'm going to get a bunch of money at some point and then do a spending spree on it. Oh, I gotta say, like, early in the morning, I would, like, if you're, like, just getting up, I'm just gonna stay up all night and just grind this game, which means I'm gonna go to bed at, like, probably 8 a.m. I mean, I might have to go to the bathroom sometimes and, you know, get water on my face. Alright, man. Yeah, as I said in, like, my most recent video, I said that I wouldn't be uploading much, so I'm just going to be making a very long video. This might be one of my last videos of the summer, which means it might be one of my last videos for a while. So yeah. Oh my god, my mailbox is full. That's how much parts we have. It might actually suck, which means when I get a hypercar, I'll be able to get a bunch of parts for it. I think I'm just gonna scrap all the mailbox parts. Because you don't really need them. I mean, we can see what they got just to be. Don't land on a building! Okay, that landing could have been a whole lot worse than it was. I mean, it was kind of bad already. By just doing this twice, you almost have 50,000 already. Or close to that. You have like 49,000. 24 plus 24 is 49, yeah. I think because 25 plus 25 is... I don't know. This event, what might be the best one, it's also not in the long run, and let me tell you why. This race may give you more money, but it also takes me longer. Which I know to some people may not matter, because it's more money, so... I think this one I get less followers from, so make some room or you're at risk of losing items. So I have to go over to my mailbox because I have max items in my mailbox, which I don't know. These might not be worth the use. I might just scrap them because I don't know if they'll be any use to us. Yeah, I'm just gonna see, you know, what we got over here at the mailbox. Oh my goodness, we have a bunch of stuff. Now these don't tell me what they got on there. They don't tell me what boost they have on them. So I might just scrap all of these because I don't know what they have on them. So I'm just gonna scrap all these parts. But there's so much. Look how many gold parts there are. I don't know what they do. That may have been a dumb decision to scrap a bunch of parts. I'll just scrap these parts that I don't use. Be asking why I'm scrapping these. I'm just scrapping them just so I'm gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep these two. I'm just scrapping these so I can get more parts. Of course, I'll have to scrap them later, which I'm not really worried about. That's not important. I can scrap these later once I buy the car I'm looking for. Scrapping these right now aren't really important. Alright, so I wish you could use like spare parts to do something. Alright, guys. We have been recording for an hour. So, yeah, we're just gonna continue grinding. I think I'm not gonna grind all of this live. I think eventually I'm gonna end this live stream and just grind off camera because I did some of that off camera originally, like after I did that video. Just to see how much I could get. Now, with this one, you get less. You don't get less money, but you get less followers, if that makes any sense. Now, what that means for us is that it takes longer for us to level up. It takes longer to get icon points to help us put towards our rich category. See what I'm saying? So, Harlem West can be good, but it can also be bad. Now, if I had a bunch of icon points, I could get like a bunch of rewards and yeah. I was saying, why don't you put them towards popular to get followers faster? Well, I tried doing that originally, and it didn't really work out when it came to getting bucks, because then like I tried, but still I didn't like leveling up was still difficult. So yeah, I think this is gonna be the last time I do Harlem West. Now, for the rest of this video, I think I'm just going to unplug my mic. Might come back. I will come back into it, but I mean, especially when it's like way later, I'm not gonna talk as much as all. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I mean, it was just 52 more followers, I think. Actually, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back on the other one to see how much followers I get, because here, I get, it's like that, my stock is already full, apparently. Even though your boy did scrap some. Which is like okay. We're icon level 123. If I go back over here to icon points. Now this gameplay doesn't really matter much. Vehicle, some of them may matter. Well, the only gameplay one that matters is skilled. Now, if I get more, I mean, yeah. Now, I'm just gonna scrap more parts because it already filled my thing up. I have a bunch of them actually. Yeah, like most of my stock is full. Now we're already at 800k, guys. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do the strip south real quick, just to see how much followers I get. Okay, that's actually the shortest time I think I got. Actually, I can't tell. I actually think I got more money. Actually, I didn't get more money, but I can't tell. I think I get less followers. Actually, no. I think I got 2,400 from Harlem West. I can't remember. Let me just check the event real quick, because I don't have any bonuses on. Okay, so I do get more. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so I think I'm going to end the recording off here. We've been recording for about 69 minutes. And I'm going to end it here.